Right, guys, welcome to the channel. Hope you're all having a blessed day. I want to talk a little bit more about mental health. I want to do the second video in my series of videos to, to raise awareness about various mental health conditions and illnesses. Yeah, I'm going to talk about OCD this time, or obsessive-compulsive disorder. It's a chronic condition characterized by intrusive thoughts, obsessions, and compulsions, repeated acts, compulsions. Yeah, intrusive thoughts, obsessions, and repeated acts, compulsions. Yeah, I want to talk a little bit about that. Intrusive thoughts can be anything ranging from contamination, like worried about cleanliness, showering, cleaning yourself enough, washing your hands, stuff like that kind of thing. Bodily fluids, can be any worries and thoughts to do with that. It can also be what else can it be? It can be fears, like can be fears like doubt and responsibility, like fears of worrying a bad event's gonna happen. Yeah, worrying something bad's gonna happen and obsessing about it, kind of thing. Also, can be thoughts to do with like symmetry, like having everything ordered well, and yeah, having everything ordered well, like in the right order, and it can be thoughts to do with counting, like yeah, counting or repeating words, or uh, talking to yourself even. Yeah. What else? Intrusive thoughts can be taboo subjects, like intrusive thoughts to do with religion, or sexual intrusive thoughts, or violent intrusive thoughts. Um, yeah, it can be like thoughts, images. It can be anything really. Like violent imagery kind of thing, like as in thoughts, like your own, as in thoughts kind of thing. Yeah, what else can it be? Intrusive thoughts. Just trying to think. I've done cleanliness, ordering things, checking things, counting numbers. Can be thoughts to do with counting numbers, or saying different phrases to yourself in your head, or yeah, saying words in your head. Or prayers even. Do you know what I mean? Continuing the same prayers. Can be anything like that really. Is there any other intrusive thoughts? Let me think. Um, Done a bad event that's going to happen, haven't we? Done taboo thoughts. We've done violent thoughts. We've done checking. We've done cleanliness. What else is there? Just unwanted thoughts in general. Do you know what I mean? Blasphemous thoughts. Like cursing thoughts. Do you know what I mean? Could be anything. Could be any sort of thought really. Any sort of negative thoughts. So yeah, that's the obsession, the intrusive thoughts, obsessions. And you got the compulsions now, which is like checking the stove, checking the taps, checking the light switches, checking the windows, checking the doors a lot properly. Um, that's a common thing for compulsions. Also, checking things are lined up just right in order, with symmetry, symmetrical, in symmetrical order. It has to be just right in a certain way. Um, yeah, like I say, repeating numbers, saying numbers, saying prayers, saying uh, saying words, using memories to neutralize the intrusive thought. Um, checking checking things. Cleaning, excessive washing of the hands, excessive showering, excessive, yeah, worrying about bodily fluids, etc. What else? Cleaning, excessive cleaning, wiping down door handles, checking bin bags, for example. This is just some of the things I've experienced and being around people with mental health. Some of the experiences they've had. Um, uh, what else? Checking cleanliness of door handles. What else? Uh, what else is there? Um, uh, done excessive washing, excessive cleaning, checking stoves, checking light switches, checking taps, checking doors, checking windows, and all the other stuff we've checked. Counting, saying prayers, ordering stuff in a symmetrical way, putting stuff in the order that feels right to you. Uh, Worrying about people's safety, your own, or it could be anybody else, a friend or a family member. Catastrophizing, like worrying a bad event's gonna happen, and there's nothing to suggest it's gonna. Um, what else? Yeah, thinking of thoughts to neutralize, thinking of memories and thoughts to neutralize intrusive thoughts. Um, yeah, I think that's about it, guys. That's about it. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. So yeah, that's based on what I've read about obsessive compulsive disorder and what I've experienced myself as well, because I've actually had a OCD myself in the past. I used to check things and yeah, I used to get anxious for like pretty much no reason and stuff, and it's an anxiety disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder is. Um, yeah, but I've experienced it myself, so I know what it's like. Yeah, so yeah, that's all I want to say anyway, guys. I hope you like the second video on mental health, bringing awareness to mental health conditions and illnesses. talked about OCD or obsessive compulsive disorder. So yeah, I hope you liked it. I hope you can take something from it. I hope you found it informative, and yeah, I hope it gets to the right people. So that's it. That's all I want to say for now, guys. Thank you again for tuning in. And I'll be back with some more videos soon. Take care, guys. Thank you. God bless. Much love. Take care. Thank you. Bye.